It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Alright, I'm lying. It's not a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It is an embrace the suck moment. It's raining and poured and lots of wet stuff. I have my Haka somewhat on. Apparently not all the way. Alright. This monstrosity on. I look like a flying nun. It's designed to cover you and the pack. The really downside to this is if you just need a jacket, you may just have to wear this, and let it drape behind you. And you can't carry. I had my tent on the bottom of it, but I didn't tell them that when I had them design this for me, because it's designed to be a pack liner, and then when you need the rain jacket, you just reach behind you and you can pull it and it slips right on. So I mean, that works. You just got to make sure your tent's not at the bottom. So yeah, I look kind of goofy, but I got to keep my down jacket dry. I got a lot of damp stuff. I'm glad I have an air pad, because there probably would have been a lot more wet stuff that I can't afford to get wet. Tomorrow's supposed to be sunny in the 70s. Ideally, I mean, it's late. We got a late start. It's after 10. My buddies are still packing up, but I had to get going, because once, in order for me to wear this thing, I got to have my pack on. So, I just can't stand around. So, and it's going to be slick all day. So, probably not a whole lot of videoing today. Probably incorporate this into yesterday's, because I haven't uploaded that one yet. And I may be changing my plans for getting off. If I can get off on Thursday, for the price of one hotel room, I can stay at the hostel like $40 a night, and that way on Friday, when it's supposed to thunder out and all that nonsense, I can be nice and warm, and hopefully tomorrow get everything dried out. And it's a muddy mess, but this is the embrace the suck moment. It comes with the deal. So as my wife said, reality check. We'll see ya. It is rainy and blustery. And now I look like a nuclear scientist. It'd be all nice if I could go 9.6 to the shelter, which gives me phone service to be able to call in for accommodations for Thursday. Then it would be a 5-mile hike, I think mostly downhill into Dix Creek Gap tomorrow, which is going to be a nice day. You can get out of here and I can get stuff hung up, but it's going to be a long day to try to make that 9.6. Might have to put the headlamps on and just keep on trucking. I got one bottle of water. I really don't want to go down these trails to get water, so I'm going to hope to find some runoff or something later and get that. So embrace the suck, people. Spooky. It's fun hiking with people. I hiked with 2 guys from Connecticut. They're doing the trail together, friends. It's pretty good because we hike the same pace. Pretty like-minded, but it's so much better hiking solo. You're out here all by yourself, but you're really not out by yourself. It's kind of spooky though. Alright, when in doubt, turn around. The trail I'm on looks like it's the main trail, but I saw another blue blaze. I said, oh, I'm going to go a little bit further. And I saw another blue blaze. So this is heading to the shelter, which is not where I want to go. I want the white blaze. Just weird, it looks like the trail goes straight this way. So here's the trail, and it goes that way. But here's a white blaze. It's a good place. I'm gonna get me some water. Still gold. That's part of embracing the suck right there. Oh, bud. Better have some trekking poles. So I stopped here for take that picture, and right there Widowmaker came down. Well, it's off trail. Woo! Muddy, wet, feet are wet, everything's wet. Yeah, I don't think you can come out here with waterproof anything and it won't get wet. You're just fooling yourself. So, according to my app, I have 2.8 miles to go to a tenting area, and it's put me in position to get off trail tomorrow and take a 0 so that I'm off trail on Friday when the thunderstorms are coming. So I think I've been like hiking 6.5 miles. The only break I took was this morning when I got water. So been leapfrogging with some young guys from New York. I hiked with one of them for a little bit, and they're I think they're gonna try to make it the same spot. But since I got a late start, I'll take a break when I get there. Look at these steps, people. Everybody is slip sliding away today. No exceptions. I've been doing some skiing today. Thank goodness for trekking poles. Well, there's a first view of anything I got today. I think I just passed a tenting site. The New York kids dropped their packs, went down to get water. A little bit of a walk. But it said 1.9 to the shelter, which is my original goal. Here they have cell service there. It's still foggy up there, but he said I had a big mountain to climb first, but it's like 2:30 and 1.9 miles left. Challenge accepted. Now I go up. Just got to the top. There's a little stealth site right there. 4,144 feet. That was the big climb that the New Yorker said I had to do. I think they decided to stay down at the bottom. I decided to get it out of the way. I could camp there. It's 3:30, but I think it's all downhill to the camp, the Deep Gap shelter. I could plan on staying in the shelter, but it looks like there's a water source. So even though I still have 2 bottles of water left, I want to hydrate, even though it's cold and damp and all that nonsense. I still want to get a lot of water back in my system. I haven't taken a break all day, so I wanted to make this goal and get it out of the way. So tomorrow I could actually sleep in, because I should be able to get phone service, and if I can get a room, you know, you usually can't check in till 1-ish, so I'm hoping to get a room. So check back in a little bit. Now, normally I'd say a stream is a beautiful thing, but when it's the trail all the way down, not so much. You know, there's our first decent view down the valley. Not bad. Four o'clock and I made it here. It still looks like a little bit of a hike. I might see how far the water is and maybe grab water and come back out here. See if I can find a stealth site. Might be something up ahead. Over in that direction is Deep Gap Shelter. I went about halfway to it and there was a water source, grab water, and come back out here, trails that way. That's where I gotta head tomorrow. Kind of a stealth site. Found the best site I could. Had to mop everything up, everything airing, what I could that's, you know, wet. Cooking some chili mac, Mountain House. then I'm hoping to get in bed and make a phone call to the local hotel, see if they have a room for me. But not a bad view, just a little chilly. So I'm around there. I'm not at the shelter, I'm off trail, stealth camping, and gotta head there tomorrow. So I'm trying to make a phone call up here to see if I can get a hotel room. And just inside my tent now. I'm gonna get some warm clothes. It's probably around 6, so it's gonna be a while before it gets dark, but I want to get out of these damp clothes and get into my warm sleeping bag. Have a good night.
That's all, folks.